Jury selection got underway today in the Waukesha Parade suspect trial.
Each night throughout the trial, we'll be talking with WISN 12 legal analyst Craig Mastantuono from Mastantuono Coffey and Thomas Law Firm. Craig, let's start with one of the moments we were able to record today. Let's take a listen.
I've made a ruling and I've made my findings. I've referenced the law already. I'm not going to rehash that, sir.
What is the law?
Sir, I'm not going to go through that with you. I'll advise you right now, if you continue to ask those questions, at least on this topic, which I'm telling you I've already addressed, I've made my ruling. If you don't like my ruling, you can file an appeal.
That's just the latest back and forth we saw between Brooks and Judge Jennifer Darrow. Talk about this and all of the back and forth we've seen, reacting to that moment there.
Well, the judge is being patient. She's trying to make a record in real time about what's disrupting the proceeding or exactly what she's objecting to with regard to Mr. Brooks's behavior. And then she's taking the necessary steps to deal with it. You know, I think the backdrop of this is that the law provides for the judge to be able to even remove a defendant from the courtroom. But the procedure is admonish the defendant about his or her behavior, make a record of it in real time, give them a chance to remain in the courtroom. If you have to remove the defendant, offer opportunities subsequent to that for the person to come back into the courtroom. And she seems to be following that procedure.
So I have so many questions about that. So removing him is allowed, and I'm just thinking of appeals down the road. Is that
Right.
I'm trying to figure out why he is being as disruptive as he is.
Well, that I can only venture a guess. I mean, obviously, Mr. Brooks has decided he doesn't want counsel, he's going to defend himself, and it appears that part of his strategy is to be disruptive. I think that he's made indications that he doesn't believe the jurisdiction of the court has authority over him, and he's going to voice that every chance he gets. What I was just citing you was the precedent for these types of situations where somebody becomes so disruptive, what courts of review have advised judges that they need to do if they have to remove somebody from the courtroom for being disruptive.
How do you balance that with him representing himself? He's essentially his own lawyer, but removing him from the courtroom, he's not able to see the potential jurors and question them directly?
Yeah, as a trial lawyer, I would find it impossible to conduct a trial from another room, even if I had a live video feed and the ability to be heard when unmuted by the judge. But I mean, obviously, lawyers don't create that situation for themselves, typically. But this defendant appears to be doing that.
What else can the judge do to walk that fine line of letting the proceedings continue, yet still having some decorum in the courtroom?
Well, the judge needs to maintain control, right? So she can't let it descend to a place where there's literally no order in the court. So she has to continue to be patient, to redirect Mr. Brooks, to remove him if necessary, to give him opportunities to come back, to make a record of all of that in real time.
I know she was expecting to have jury selection wrapped up today. Clearly, we're nowhere near that point. How long could this go with continued interruptions like what we've seen?
A long time. Look, jury selection in a complex case can take several days with attorneys on both sides conducting the proceedings with the judge. And so this looks like it's gotten off to the worst start possible so far.
Craig Mastantuono, thank you for being with us. We look forward to your insight as the trial progresses.